Alright there, ladies and gentlemen, John Suitepee here, and it's time for yet more Dynasty Warriors fun, with part 5 of Diao Chan's campaign. And today, a much familiar map once again.
If you are victorious, then this land of Shu will become yours, will it not?
I will not lose, so that's how it will be.
With this, a full half of the land will be under my lord's control. That means only half the land to go.
Oh, Diao Chan, trying to set up the fracture of the relationship between Dongzhuo and Wu Bu is your great plan, while getting to flirt with the most powerful warrior in all of Dynasty Warriors history. Looky here. So, here we are at the Battle of Yi Ling. Intro time!
Thanks to the efforts of Lu Bu and Diao Chan, Dongzhuo is able to rout Liu Bei's forces. Lu Bu had come to see Diao Chan as more than a comrade in arms, and on her advice he quickly retreats to Wu.
Okay.
The Shu forces immediately take advantage of Lu Bu's absence and advance into Jing, camping at Yiling along the Changjiang River. Meanwhile, back in Wu, Lu Bu has organized a large force to march on Yiling. Where Lu Bu went, Diao Chan always followed. Through her words, Lu Bu was beginning to see another enemy behind the Shu forces at Yiling. Diao Chan's plan is progressing smoothly.
Okay. That's probably the least useful description intro I've had for a while. More like a story than an actual introducing this battle. So yeah, Shu, they reformed, and Yiling, and everything. Yes, and Diao Chan's plan is producing smoothly, I guess. So then, there is Wu Bu, who is the commander of this battle. Huh, interesting. No Dongzhuo to be seen. There's us. Once again, we have our own sub-officer. Perhaps he will also kill someone in this fight. Zhang Liao has been promoted to his own officer status as well. And a bunch of generics. And there's Wei Meng, who last time had the honor of killing Zhuge Liang. Good job. And for Shu. Wow. 5 sub-officers, including Shamuk. And there's Ma Chao. So we'll be dealing with him first. And there's Huang Zhong. Really? Only 3 officers, huh? Okay, conditions. Protect Wu Bu. Defeat Liu Bei. I just noticed that Wu Bu is actually quite close to 2 gate captains. Maybe we'll deal with them first instead, since we seem to own most of the east side of the map. And no doubt there'll be some other Shu officers coming along, and by some I probably mean all of them. Don't expect this to remain free for very long. So once again sticking to the Great Mace. Now item wise, I'm going to make a bit of a tactical switch here, because I want to try out something a little different. I'm going to put away the red hair saddle. I'm actually going to try out this Scroll of Accuracy, because according to the way it works with Shiny Malek, and I do recall seeing a video about this, but I didn't know it was this item specifically. Apparently the way this works is, whenever you get knocked down, you stay down for a second, and then you gain 10 seconds of ×2 attack. So it basically, pretty much as the description describes, it's after you get knocked down. But the way that it says it sounded like it sounds attack ×2, but defense drops after getting knocked down. It sounds like it says you get attack +2 until, and your defense will drop after getting knocked down. But actually that's the condition to trigger it. So we're going to give up the red air saddle and give the Scroll of Accuracy a try, because I might be able to be slightly cunning with its usage. Anyway, bodyguard wise, gonna get them some growth, Wife and Muzu, but otherwise they're doing pretty well. I'm going to be switching out the weapon of the bodyguards to the arrows, the crossbows later on, so they can gain the 3rd rank of crossbow, so that we can have both the 3rd rank of ranged and melee weapons for future use. Alright then, so, battle at Yiling from the Usually the Wu side in the Dynasty Warriors 3, but kind of Wu Bu's side on this one.
The strength of my spear will be shown to all! Frontline troops, begin the attack!
I shall prove that I am worthy of my lord.
So I can sort of see what Diao Chan's plan is at this point. She's basically going to get Liu Bei to take over Shu, and then use that against Dong Zhuo. And then escape will probably be up soon. It's kind of convenient how that works out, huh? Now, these gate captains, you'd think they'd be kind of pointless being here, but usually if something like that happens, it usually indicates there's some kind of an ambush on the way. Like, if they're here, there must be a reason for it. So, I'm going to assume that this is where Shu will do one of their ambushes again. So, basically the game's kind of giving us a clue on that front. Ah, my bodyguard's actually in touch with my combo there. No worries. Is that a horse I can borrow? It is. Let's steal it. Besides, I don't think we really need to bother with horses all that much, since we have enough class now where I think we can ride the white horse, which is a decent horse. So the red horse I isn't perhaps as necessary. So I'm going to guess that because the gate captains are on the side here, this is where Shu will ambush. And by eliminating the gate captains now, we won't have to deal with any reinforcement spawn later on when we're playing on the other side of the map dealing with Ma Chao.
There's a strong front line. We're being pushed back.
Just going to get the 8 hits there.
I request reinforcements.
Bloody hell. That's one
And
boat.
you call yourselves elite? Fight harder!
Okay, it's interesting. A private argues with Wu Bu. So that's the gate captains dealt with. And now we shall go and deal with Ma Chao, I guess. Since he's going to be kind of the first frontline threat. So we should be able to... Where is he? He's like close to it, actually. I have a horrible feeling, though, that Ma Chao's going to be 8-star defense attack for some reason. Being up by himself. I bet he has super defense anyway, like Kwang Zong did last time. Let's see if I'm right.
Justice is with us. We shall prevail.
I know what Ma Chao's armor. It's pretty... Ah, here's the first ambush party to the west, surprisingly. We have to immediately counter with this. Alright, so let's get this scroll of accuracy some perfect. So let's see if it works, shall we? So we gotta stay down for a second. Yeah, there we go. And there's the push to attack. But oh my god, ouch. That kind of hurts. So that's actually kind of useful-ish, somewhat. Oh, oh, ow! Too many guys in the way. And this actually makes him a little easier to deal with. Yeah, thanks, guys. Please stop annoying me with your horses.
I die with no regrets.
I don't think Ma Chao actually was super powered. He was just normal, I think. But I can't really tell because I had push to attack. I think that kind of easy, actually. So that's kind of very useful. I could basically exploit the crap out of that, you know, for basically get infinite attack. Like, jump in the air, get knocked down on purpose. Never run out of push to attacks. Plus, I could use that against commanders. So this may well be an extremely useful discovery. I may be using this scroll of accuracy a lot more. Oh, and there's another ambush. And now it's time to go deal with it. I don't know how many more ambushes have come up. Oh, it's just 2 at the moment. So, as I correctly predicted, because of the position of the gate captain on the map at the start, that's where the Shu ambush was led. But because we've dealt with the gate captains, the problem will not last very long. We're preparing a fire attack, are we?
We can't hold them much longer. We need help.
It's one whiny private.
Battle can only bring victory or death. Choose wisely.
There's a strange argument that's happening here. I'm trying to find Xiao Yun so I can quickly eliminate him and then help Gao Shun with his fire attack. So I guess we are gonna
Watch my spear and learn.
learn what? How to use a spear? Here's a mace. Don't think did actually knock me over. Oh well. Not to worry. Oh god, we're taking some casualties on the front lines though, which kind of sucks. Not much we can do about that though. The important thing is to keep an eye on Lu Bu. I mean, if needs be, we'll just make a stand here and... Actually, should have let him hit me up there, because that was his upwards attack, but whatever. Time to go for the combo, I think. We can pull it off. Let's finish him off. Oh no, another way on. Oh boy.
I cannot fall here. My lord needs me.
Oh, still didn't kill Xiao Yun. Alright, so that takes care of that. Oh god. Everything's going bad on the west front, but at least the east is secure for now. So now we'll help out Diao Chan with his fire attack. Hopefully that will turn the tide of this battle a bit. We're going to need it to turn the tide because our morale is pretty low right now. Oh god. It's our third casualty already. We're going to need some kind of equalizer. I believe this fire may well be it. Maybe we need to deal with this Yan Yan. Even though he's just a sub-officer. I'm not sure if we're actually close to Diao Chan at this point. I'll have to check the map in a minute. I'll deal with him first. I can actually get another attack off after I finish the jump there. What is Yan Yan doing? What is he... Oh wow, my bodyguards took out an officer! First time I've seen that! Right, where's Diao Chan at? Oh good, he's fighting Huang Zong. So I assume if we eliminate Huang Zong, we can execute the fire attack. Mind you, we also have to deal with Huang Zong and Wei Yan. Two playable officers at the same time versus a generic. Mind you, he's not doing too bad. I think we've come here just at the right time, though.
You destroy.
Looks like we've come just at the right time, though. He was being surrounded.
There's more of them.
So the thing about my score of accuracy exploit is I have to use it on certain attacks, and it will all depend, of course, on how much health I can give up as well. So I'll basically just use it if I ever get knocked over. Like, I perhaps won't focus on, say, deliberately getting knocked over so much, as I might just use it when I get knocked over, instead of just instinctively jumping back up, like I usually do, which is what you do by pressing a button in midair. You can sometimes recover straight out of, well, any attack when you've been knocked into the air, basically. I mean, I believe you're supposed to press L1, but it seems to work with X as well. Where is Huang Zong? Oh. Just one officer, never mind. Okay, so we'll need to give Diao Chan some breathing space. There's no gate captain up here. The only one is right back at the Shu headquarters. So we're going to have to clear out a whole bunch of cannon fodder to make... Oh, here we go. This is the same cutscene as happened with the successful Wu attack, except that Wu Bu, instead of Wu Zun, is the one leading the charge. So, we have now successfully executed the fire attack, and now we no longer need to worry about Diao Chan. So it is time to move on. I'm not exactly sure. I guess we'll head into the center and take out the two officers there. We may have to go back in a minute though, because Shu might have one last ambush just to the right of Wu Bu, if we're lucky. And oh boy, is that archers?
You're a better general than I have heard.
It certainly is.
Come, let me show you the ways of the world.
Come, Huang Zong, let me open your eyes. I'm a girl, you idiot. Okay, so now, instead of we getting up, this is where I stay down for a sec, get my +2 attack, and then use it to my advantage. Ah. Sorry, but archers are a bit more of a threat than these officers, funnily enough. Doesn't last very long, but every little helps. We'll deal with Mao Liang first. One of Liu Bei's many sub-officers. And he's out of here. And the good thing about having all these capable bodyguards now is that I won't be getting as much flack from the main target anymore. So I can basically focus on attacking other people as well, which is very handy. Another advantage of having bodyguards that are actually able to get stuck in quite a bit. Wow, I keep missing. Oh. Ah, that's rather annoying. Oh, I shouldn't have flipped out then. Might take me a while to get out of that instinct of flipping out of attacks. Oh well, Zhang Liao's fallen unfortunately, but I took out his troop killer, luckily. So, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth and all that. My female bodyguards are taking a few names, but they perhaps need a bit of healing at this point. Who needs co-op mode, eh? I'm trying to find a guard captain so I can get some healing for everyone. Where is the guard captain? We all need some health, and quick. Otherwise, this battle's going quite well at the moment, I'd say, thanks to a bit of forward planning. Yeah, look at that. You stun me, my guards will take you out. Still, we haven't dealt with Huang Zhong. How have we managed to ignore him for so long? Alright. So that's been opened. Let's try and get the combo on Huang Zhong if possible. Might be a bit difficult when my bodyguards are way over there fighting who knows what. Ah. Bodyguards, you need to be a little more closer to your commander. Which is me. Not to the other side. Zhuge Liang's unit has appeared. They're probably going to reinforce the maze now as well. I think we'll go in the maze as well, because I always like going in the maze in this map. Even though it's a really simple thing, I just like triggering the extra cutscenes that may happen. Plus, it's usually the location of one of the Life and Muzu ups. At least usually, anyway. Alright, Huang Zhong's out of the equation. Good.
My lord is going to think I am getting old.
He's going to think that anyway. Calling me a guy when I'm clearly a girl. You've already lost it. Man, Mao Yan Yuan needs some help. Conveniently placed guard captain. Alright, now we've dealt with him, we can proceed into this inner sanctum. But I'm going to take the slight long... Get out of it. But I want to enter the maze on purpose, because it's going to be fun. And then we'll just take the usual route of circling through, take out the gate captains, and then win the battle. So this will give me a bit of time to reflect upon some of the other comments mentioned last time. I made a comment last time saying that Guan Ping, Guan Yu's son in the lore, was introduced in Dynasty Warriors 7, but actually, according to Four-Leg 1 and somebody else whose name's not immediately on this screen, but I know someone else also pointed it out. I think it was Harrison Smith. He was actually introduced in Dynasty Warriors 5. Which I didn't know that, because I haven't played anything past Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4 in truth. Oh, no cutscene for entering the stone sentinel maze? Wow. Oh, but we've made something appear. Ooh, well, okay then, I guess it's a sub-officer reinforcement. Maybe. Maybe it was just here all along. Oh, I'm a bit... I hope there's a cutscene. That's part of the reason why I came here. In truth. Let's see if I can get the combo on Liaison here. I'm gonna try something a little different, actually. Oh, damn it, Himiko! You ruined my combo! God damn it. One disadvantage having over aggressive bodyguard. Ruining combos. Oh well, it's not a big deal. But I would have liked to have tried it. I was going to try Muzoing him after I knocked him up into the air the second time. That's what was my plan.
What? We're back here again?
Oh good, the cutscene's still intact. That's great. I don't know if that's exclusive to Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends, or whether that's just Dynasty Warriors 3, what happens if Diao Chan's in the maze, but whatever. I love the idea of this place. It's pretty awesome. Never... Oh, no. No time to waste. Though, I guess I'll just step out of the maze. But yeah, my Dynasty Warriors knowledge does not go past 3 of 4 in truth.
We got away. That was very close.
There's no whip move that time. So that's the Valley of the Stone Warriors, or the Stone Sentinel Maze. Once again. It's a lot more. It's a bit different in Dynasty Warriors 4, where they actually had a bit more puzzle element to it. Prime target up ahead.
I already know what this outcome will be.
I see you prepared your funeral services in advance then, Mr. Zhuge Liang, which is good. I like a man who comes prepared for his own death. But yeah, my knowledge of the Dynasty Warriors stuff doesn't really go past 4, to be honest with you, which is why I don't know about stuff past 4, really. And even then I'll probably forget things, because it's been so long since I've played 4. So you'll have to really correct me if I say anything like, oh, this character was probably introduced in Dynasty Warriors 7.
I can't believe I was unable to repay Liu Bei's trust.
I don't think that's the quickest I've ever defeated Zhuge Liang ever. Like, seriously, I think I've always found a bit of a grind with Zhuge Liang. Usually on this map he's very awkwardly placed, but he's actually a bit different now. Guess they wanted to make a slight difference. I'm gonna kill the gate captain. Oh god, good combo on him. Nice. It does seem like sometimes there's a bit of a stun on getting hit by something, which does prevent you from using your Muzu straight away. Oh, Muzu full 10 seconds plus double attack. Don't mind if I do. Just hold down the button and you get like 15 seconds of Muzu. Always fun. Ah, I love getting that power up. It's just a shame that you don't really get much time with it. I think there's another power up that's introduced in later games that gives you that, but it lasts. I think in Dynasty Warriors 4 actually. I'm pretty sure about this one. They introduced a power up that basically. I'm just doing that for a second, but they introduced a Muzu power up that lasts a whole minute. That's basically just the same as that one, but it lasts like 60 seconds. I think. Or is it 30? No, I'm pretty sure it's 60 seconds. So basically, if you ever find that in Dynasty Warriors 4 and beyond, you can just Muzu for an insane amount of time. I know it's in there because I've seen a few videos of people playing Dynasty Warriors 4 on hard mode, and that's one of the times where they really spam their abilities and stuff like that. So it's nice to know there's an upgrade to it at some point. One Zing 50 defeated. What the hell? He's just one of Liu Bei's sub-officers. How is he still alive? I'm really hoping we're not going to have to go and deal with him. I mean, how many sub-officers does Liu Bei have left? He still has like 4. Only killed 1. Well, you freaking crossbowmen. Don't think so. So yeah, if there's anything that's inaccurate like that, you have to point out to me, because I know a lot about 3 and 4, but after that, completely unknown territory. I'm glad that there are people to point that out for me, so I can learn for the future. So now I can say that Guan Ping was introduced in 5, not 7, as I thought. I need to play Dynasty Warriors 5 at some point. Anyway, now this is actually kind of useful. Unlike in the original map, the base cutscene is going to trigger them. It seems the gate captain is relatively unguarded here, so this should be an easy picking. And that'll just be a case of killing Liu Bei and mission over. Unless I want to go and hunt down his sub-officers, which I might do this time, actually. Alright, so let me try. I'm going to try out the new combo on this gate captain. So I'm going to go into stun. You are not going to interfere. Thank you. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, knock. Into Muzu. Oh. And I botched it. But basically the idea was instead of knocking him into the air and falling up, I do a Muzu and see if that gets me any more points. Of course, mainly interrupted off my timing though, thanks to a sergeant. Oh well, at least I know it's there for the future. Perhaps I'll try it on Liu Bei himself. Man, his bodyguard's going to get even more tricky once I, So Liu Bei's morale is dropping, Liu Bei's morale is dropping. Let's go hunt for sub-officers, shall we? Won't find them just yet. Could use a few more.
For the restoration of the Empire.
It's like Star Warsy there. Now let's go hunt out his sub-officers. Let's see, none over here. I don't think there's anyone by the... Nope, that's just Diao Chan. They must all be up here then, with the exception of the one that's still fighting. I'm surprised he's still alive. Where is Liu Bei? Oh, wow, he's actually flying really close to Liu Bei. I'm actually tempted to go over there and... Oh, never mind. Liu took care of him. Good job.
We must fight well.
I was about to say, do I really have to consider going over there and killing him? But the answer to that is no. So then, where are all these sub-officers then? I've just checked them all out, haven't I? He's still got 2 left, apparently. And I'm pretty sure I've just done an entire sweep of his camp, and I don't see a Guansu or a Smoke. Ah, they must be out fighting over there. Oh. Well, sod it. Let's go see if we can kill them then. Shouldn't take too long to get over there. In before Liu Bei was already defeated them both by the time I managed to make it over there or something. We'll see. There's going to be time to answer another comment anyway. Oh, there's Smoke. Okay, that's cool. So Smoke's there and Guansu will be there. Guansu will probably get killed in a minute. Another comment that I received was also by 4Leg1, was that he said that basically he's a little anxious for me to move on from playing Dynasty Warriors 3 and move on to some other Muzu stuff. Get out of here, Smoke. Very odd name, Smoke. It's almost like a Mortal Kombat character or something. On defense, is it really worth all that hassle? Well, he's out of the picture anyway. He basically said that he was looking forward to my other Xtreme Legends campaigns, but... Alright, that's the last one. Now let's go kill Liu Bei. He basically said he was looking forward to the other campaigns of this playthrough, but he wanted me to try out a Samurai Warriors game, since he really likes the Samurai Warriors games especially. Now, I do own Samurai Warriors 1, and in truth, I didn't really give Samurai Warriors a lot of time back in when I first played it, because I think it's a good game, but it seems to be a lot more about quick strategy. And I found it a little bit more difficult than Dynasty Warriors back in the day, because there seems to be a bit more emphasis on using strategy and stuff like that, and it's more about the tactics of the battle rather than just, you know, killing the commander straight away. You have to sort of do like, oh my god, that Liu Bei damage, that is insane. That is crazy damage right there. Don't mess with Liu Bei, people. Let's get the combo on him. Beam up a bit. So, I will definitely give Samurai Warriors some consideration. Bloody hell. Be careful here. Very careful. Don't think I can afford to use the Scroll of Accuracy thing either, because he hits so hard one bad combo will end the entire run. And I won't want that. So to keep comboing him all day. But I will definitely consider Samurai Warriors 1 in the future. And I will be trying to move on to a different title as such. You know, I mean, I can understand if people are perhaps getting a bit of Dynasty Warriors fatigue. Oh, I didn't do it again. I always fail to attack when they charge. I should get into the habit of not doing that. There's also another game I'm considering as well. Oh, again I didn't do it. Why do I... Oh no, don't True Muzu. Don't True Muzu. No, 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 no. Oh, you prick. Damn it, I need to really get out the habit of blocking. I should attack them while their charge is up. Oh well, this should be over soon anyway. And also Green Miscreant says, play Sengoku Besoura. I don't know what that... What is that based off, Green Miscreant? I know there's a lot more Muzu games out there than just... Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. No, I'm going to have to True Muzu here. Time to burn! Oh man. Gonna have to... Supercharge! Wait, ah! Knock me down. Oh, I might have done this too a bit poorly. I don't even know. I know that they made other games based off anime, like there's a One Piece. Oh no! Oh, I was trying to finish him off with a bit of style there. Got him.
My brothers, I'm sorry to say, but I must break our oath.
Goodbye, Liu Bei, once again. And another victory for... Wait, this ain't Dong Zhuo's forces. Dong Zhuo wasn't even here. This is more like Liu Bei's forces. Dong Zhuo wasn't even in the battlefield. He was probably sitting in his palace eating the finest muzu or whatever. Alright, so we took out the gate captains, took out Ma Xiao, dealt with the ambush of Xiao Yun, went all the way up and dealt with Wei Yan. Turns out all those casualties were just sub-officers, for the most part early on. Then we took out Huang Quan, but Zhang Liao fell. Then we dealt with Huang Zong, Zhuge Liang showed up. I chose to go for the maze just for the sake of it. Well, it wasn't really worthwhile, but whatever. Took out Zhuge Liang in the quickest time ever I've dealt with Zhuge Liang. Ever. Then took out the gate captains, very easy and unguarded, unlike the actual campaign in Dynasty Warriors 3. Took out a sub-officer. AI did the rest. And then had a surprisingly difficult scrap with Liu Bei that I could have screwed up at the end, but didn't. Ah, the gold orb. The third tier weapon of Diao Chan. Ooh, a defense upgrade. Nice. Doubly nice. A look upgrade as well. Oh, they are getting tier 3 weapons. Perhaps I should have switched the bodyguards on this map then. I think we'll stick with that one. And that one as well. Looks like I'll be switching to crossbows for the next one then. Alright, so another good score. 80 to the combo, 9 worthy opponents, and 6,400 points. Let's see how that translates over to stat progression. Oh, instantly class 5 and warrior AI for the bodyguards. Excellent. They'll now become even stronger. That'll make their AI, that's the next AI upgrade. So we've had two AI upgrades now, but they're still privates. Still plenty of time for them to change that, mind you. I'd like them to become at least sergeants by the end of this run with Diao Chan, hopefully. If not, perhaps have 8 of them. Still, we're doing pretty well as privates, so not too bad. Alright, so 2 classes and so forth. Alright, so we managed to surpass Zhang Jiao's and Liu Bei's trip here. We didn't get on the KO charts, and we were a bit slower than Liu Bei, but quicker than Zhang Jiao was. Then again, circumstances were different for both of them. Alright then, so that's that. Let's see what happens next. I think I know what map this is going to be. I stand corrected. I thought this would be Diao Chan's escape, but instead it is Chibi. So I wonder what the final map's going to be then. Ah, the battle at Chibi. The final map of Wu Bu's campaign. I guess I can make that mistake the other way around as well, calling Wu Bu Wu Bei and Wu Bei Wu Bu. So then, what did you all think of Diao Chan's visit to Yiling? Was it interesting or kind of meh? And what do you think's going to happen next time at the Battle of Chibi as we square off against Dongzhuo? And more importantly, what does that make the final map? Unless we're going to be fighting Dongzhuo a second time, we've kind of run out of opponents-ish, I think. Let me know any of your comments as always below, and I'll catch you all next time for part 6 of Diao Chan's campaign. Farewell, Dynasty Warriors fans, farewell.